green flag is out in the air, and the 77 doesn't get that good of a jump, but look at the 15. He gets a great jump on the outside. No help, though. The 87 of Robert Gass struggling a little bit on that restart. The 13 all over the rear bumper of the 77 currently. Tucker giving all that push to the 17, now coming off a turn 2 and down the back straightaway. No separation between these guys. These guys are drafting it out into turn 3.
As Daniels continues to lead here into turn 3, they've got Tucker in the 13 truck all over his rear bumper trying to push him here across the line. And here comes Hendricks side by side here with Singleton. This is for P3. It looks like Singleton's going to take that position as we head for turn 1 now. As the outside line's coming alive here, as now you see the 15 of Hendricks looking to the outside. Oh, you see Whiting sideways across the line. He's going to hang on to that, baby. Oh, we got a wreck in the back.
Coming through turns 3 and 4. We'll go a little slow here for everybody so we can see what is happening. A little contact there between the 43 and the 34. The 34 coming on down on top of the 43, and contact being made there. A little bit more contact to the 43. Steven Doughton, huge hit there, getting himself into the wall as well. Pieces flying everywhere. Now coming through 3 and 4, the 15 car trying to find any way around. Oh, the 77's around! The leader, we're wrecking back here! The 77's going around, and everybody looks to be involved here.
Yeah, Renner making the move for P5 on the inside of Salter as they come through. It looked like the inside line gets a lot better jump on the restart. Should be interesting to know for that later. Renner trying to complete the pass on Salter. He does it. Single file out the backstretch. Now we go wide. Rob Collier looking to peek into the inside of Cesta as he goes into turn 2. Cesta shuts the door. Rob Collier follows behind, drifts up high. Coming out of 4, it is Hendricks, Cesta, and Collier.
Position. The 43 almost looking like he's to the inside of the O2. Not going to let it happen this time by the O2. He's going to push the 27 right on by the 15. Off of turn 2, now that 27. Now up front and leading this race over Kyle Hendricks.
Right here into turn 1. They're not going to make it happen, but here comes Collier off of turn 2.
You saw the 4 trucks pushing.
Oh, caution's out.
Down. Yeah, caution back out. Wreck in the back.
Now coming into turn 1. Oh, already big contact. Matt Yost is around. Oh, and the 87 grabs a lot of contact there.
Wow, these guys are real racy on this restart. Here comes Hendricks to the outside of Cisna. Across the line, we got a little bit of side-by-side action here into turn 1. As you see Farrah trying to make a move here to the inside. Cisna get a little turn off the bottom. Almost makes contact with the 15 of Hendricks. We're still side-by-side here off of turn 2.
Hendricks with a run out of 2, coming to the outside of Cisna. Seems he's going to be able to complete the pass. Meanwhile, we are going 2x2 behind them as well. Renner's looking to the inside of Ferrari. We got Hendrick to the outside of Cisna as they come off at 4. Is Hendricks going to have the run as they come across the line? They are side by side. Hendricks giving the lead this lap. We are 2x2, 6 rows deep. Look at that outside line. You have Hendricks, you have Ferreira, and right behind Ferreira we have Travis Manning starting from the back, making his way up there, charging on that outside. Only 3 trucks that are outside line, but they are
that's 71!
You got Renner getting loose in the back. They're side by side now. We got Bellum to the inside of Renner. We're 3, 4 wide coming off of turn 2, going down the Nellis straightaway.
These guys are absolutely all over the place. 3 wide back here, still 3 wide. The 24, the 23, Brad Haldane losing a lot of ground. We got sideways. Who is that? Nate Cotilla. He comes and saves it. He's coming across the start-finish line now. Still 3 wide back here. This is some insane racing that we are seeing. Oh, Collier. He's going down below the yellow line here. Saves it. Unbelievable. There's so much. Oh, we got more wrecking in the back here. It's the 58 of Greg Court in the wall. He's going to find himself way in the back. Still some more battling up here, though. The 78 and the 80 of Salter and Jordan. Oh, contact there. The 80 truck making some door contact here in turns 3 and 4. Rob Collier, he's got the opportunity to pounce. He's going to take it 3 wide across the start-finish line. Rob Collier to the inside in turn 1. As the 78 goes the inside, he's loose, he's sideways, does he save it? He does! What a save by the 78 going through turns 3 and 4.
full drift here in Vegas by the 78 of Jordan. That was unbelievable. But here's Christopher Hill pushing Salter here into turn 1. This 11 of Christopher Hill is really quick. Just can't find a way around these boys as they're racing super hard here off of turn 2. Oh, you see the 15 a little sideways there off of turn 2. As now that's going to give Hill the outside advantage as he takes it to the bottom of Salter. Salter a little defensive here into turn 3. As these guys continue to battle it out here off of turn 4. Look at Jordan riding up there on the outside of turn 4. Here comes Travis, the man Manning. He's to the outside of Kyle Hendricks here. Can he make the move for the lead? He's going to lead this lap. As now you see this battle, Tucker's in the mix here. He's going to push Hendricks into turn 1. Hendricks, you're going to try to make it to the inside line. He's a little sideways, but Travis Manning's going to take the lead here off of turn 2. He is your last week's winner, trying to go back-to-back here in Vegas. Oh, so he's in a wall back there. Big contact off of turn 2. I believe that was the 71 of Renner. Unbelievable. He hung on to that thing.
All right, these guys continue to battle it out for the lead. It almost seems like they are going to continue to go single file here as we go to the back just a little bit further and watch a little bit more battling happen. Oh, we're 3 wide. We're watching a wreck. The 95 Isaac Singleton was sideways, but he saved it. Unbelievable what we just saw there. That man was like at a 90-degree angle and saved it.
Everybody running that middle line. Not Whiting. Whiting's taking it to the outside. He is passing all these trucks. We have Farrella going to the inside of Jordan as they come into the corner. That's going to cause Jordan to go up. What? It's a 3 wide in the middle. We are 3 wide down the backstretch. For on the bottom. Jordan on the outside. Whiting in the middle. Jordan has the... Whiting has the advantage. Look, sends it in there. Catella holds it down. Jordan tried to side draft on the outside to keep him close. Catella takes the spot away from Jordan.
Travis Manning down pit road.
You saw the 13 lock it up as they come down pit road. But Manning leading the top 3 down pit road.
That's exactly what I was going to say. These two guys can go longer than everybody else, but here comes Hill. He's going to go to the inside of Showtime. He's going to try to make this move here off of turn 4. Collier's going to hang it on his door. We're going to continue to drag race here across the line. Both these boys digging as now you see Christopher Hill maybe be able to make the pass. He's going to shut the door. Collier into turn 1. Christopher Hill to the lead.
Yeah, this is actually extremely impressive as you see him now come down pit road. The 11 truck of Christopher Hill finally electing to come down pit road.
Side by side here into turn 3. Here comes Daniels to the inside of Collier. He's going to clear him here off of turn 4. That's going to move. Oh, sideways back there. Wow, what a save. Is that the 43 of Ferrara? It is unbelievable saves we've seen tonight.
Coming off of turn 4, you can see him on the outside of the 15. 15 gets real loose there. As you can see the 43 getting real loose too, but he doesn't save it, smacks the outside wall, and into the infield he goes.
Who's that to the grass? Oh my goodness.
Was that the 58 truck?
He is on absolute rails. This 11 truck is so impressive in this race. I said it, in the pace he was running, he was going to catch the 15 of Hendricks in a matter of 5 laps, and here he is, right on cue. Here he is to the rear bumper of Hendricks. He's looking maybe to the outside. Does Hendricks play a little defensive here? Oh, he's a little sideways off of 4. Hill's going to get close to the wall. Drag race across the line. Here comes Christopher Hill.
Hill to the outside of Hendricks as they come off the corner. Hendricks, I don't know if he was trying to block him, put the draft on him, get him to go to the outside, but not able to get him, not able to slow him down. Hill completes the pass, put him up to the podium position.
All right, this is going to be a battle to heat up for the ages. The 11 truck has to get around this 13 as soon as he can. Leaders down pit road. This is big news. This is big news. Christopher Hill can make something happen here. Now going into turn 1, he's going to go to the outside of the 13, and he's going to make it look like a walk in the park. Straight around the 13 as they come off of turn 2. We find Hill leading this race once again. Travis Manning down pit road. Let's see what the 11 does here. Christopher Hill's down pit road.
There it is.
There we go. Strategy time, baby. Let's go.
Here comes Michael Tucker. Michael Tucker can work with Chris Hill to get back to Travis Manning. We might be seeing some insanely awesome stuff here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the 28 of Manning, he's growing in the front windshield here of Hill, but look at the lap traffic in front of your race leader. This is going to be some big news here. Manning's got a big line of trucks. He's going to get to the inside of the 70 of Yost. This is huge. We got it down to 1.17 seconds here across the line. This gap is closing extremely quick. Pull out your fishing pole and reel him in here. Christopher Hill, digging, trying to get to the front of this field. Big gaggle of lap traffic in front. We're side by side in front of your leader. This is going to create create some exciting racing here into turn 1. Here comes Christopher Hill. He's lurking in the background, playing with his prey. His Manning's going to go defensive to the inside. Here comes Christopher Hill off of turn 2. He's digging. He's trying to make it happen. As you see Manning to the inside of Daniels. Christopher Hill, where does he take the momentum? Here into turn 3. Manning continues to lead. We got a car link between them.
Manning trying to navigate the parking lot that was in front of him. He is effectively doing it, trying to keep Hill behind him. Hill gets to the outside of Manning. We are go side by side across, and Hill to the inside of truck on the outside of Manning. Hill on the outside of Manning as he going to the corner. Manning trying to hold it down in there, trying to get as much as he can. Hopefully trying to cut the air off the hill. He does it. He cuts the air off the hill. He keeps in front of him. Hill is pushing him down the backstretch. Manning steps right in front of him. Manning doing everything he can to keep Hill behind him as they go into 2.
Going through turns 1 and 2 now. The 11 all over the rear bumper. Always to the inside. To the back straightaway. Here they come. A drag race ensues to turn 3.
Here we are into turn 3. Hill to the inside of Manning. Here he is trying to make the move with 14 to go. He's going to clear Manning. Does Manning have anything left to come back to the inside? What a race we are witnessing here in Vegas. As now Manning is going to get to the toe of the 11 of Hill. We still have a gaggle of lap traffic ahead that can still come into play here in this race. Manning's going to follow right in the tire track, the 11 of Hill. What a race we have witnessed between these two drivers. Multiple strategies being played, and it's Hill out in front with 13 to go.
Coming down the back straightaway now. He has to get this lap traffic out of his way. The 80 truck kind of comes down in front of the 11 now, but into turn 3, he gives way, gives that line to Christopher Hill as he tries to open up this. Oh, the contact with the leader. There goes the 80. Huge wreck on the front straightaway, and it's blown wide open. It's blown wide open. The caution is out. And
yeah, what a great restart that was by Manning, but these 4 guys are under a blanket here. Hill's still behind Daniels. He was looking to the outside into 3, wasn't able to make it happen. Now he goes to the outside here of a 4. He's not going to be able to get to the outside of Daniels. Now he goes to the inside with a crossover move. Here comes Christopher Hill on the absolute comeback trail after this caution. He's going to take it side by side here into turn 1.
5 laps to go off of turn 2 now. The 11 holding strong on the outside, getting a little help now from the 77 behind him. Still on the outside, the 13 all over the rear bumper of the 28, pushing up all the way through the racetrack off of turn 4. Now the 11 is going to lose a little ground here. More contact by these guys coming down the front straightaway. Across the line, 4 to go, and the 11 truck trying to make something happen. 2 to go here tonight in Las Vegas with the NSR Motor City trucks. Now going into turn 1, we got Rob Collier now hunting down the 13 and the 28. Coming off of turn 2 now, he's finding himself sitting pretty here tonight. He's going to look to the outside. He's got help from the 15. Going into turn 3 now, they're going to be bump drafting all the way through this corner. Going to try to make something happen as Christopher Hill now goes to the inside of the 15. He's trying to make something happen. White flag out in the air.
One more lap to go here in the Sin City 200 in Vegas. Now Collier to the outside of Tucker on the other turn 1. It looks like Manning's going to continue to lead him on here down the inside off of turn 2. And who's going to make a move? Does Tucker make a move to the outside? He's looking to the outside. Collier's looking to the inside. He gets a door shut on him. Oh, Collier trying to get to the inside. He's not going to make it happen. Oh, contact is made. We're all sideways. Here comes Christopher Hill off of turn 4. I don't think it's going to be enough off of turn 4. It's going to be Travis Manning who takes the win here at the Las Vegas Sin City 200 as Hill is crashing across the line.
Travis, this is Thomas, Jay, and Dallas in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, hey guys, I got you.
Travis, what a phenomenal race you ran there, especially towards the end, the battling you had with that 11 truck of Christopher Hill. It all flips, the race flips on top of its head. You find yourself in a great position there at the end. A little bit of maybe a pit stop mix-up there with the 11 is all you needed. And you find yourself up front on the final restart, and you get the dubs. Talk us through that race. What happened? How did you try to fend off the 11 there before the caution? And what was going through your head?
Yeah, I mean, it was there was a lot going on there. I knew that once it clicked in my head, the strategy that he was pulling, I knew I was in trouble. And then whenever I pitted, it was a matter of just a couple laps. He waited about 2 or 3 laps, and those 2 or 3 lap fresher tires are just such a big deal. And it was impossible for me to fend off. I did it as long as I could, but the way things kind of ended out there at the end with the lap traffic. I mean, it worked out in my favor, thankfully. So, I mean, I'll take a lucky win any day, that's for sure. But yeah, Chris was fine. Definitely stunk to see him go down like that. But at the end of the day, we got lucky and we brought it home.
Now, I really want to ask at the end of the race there, because we just got done talking with Joseph. He said going down the back straightaway on that white flag lap, he was trying to get you to block him going high. You did it. You stayed stone cold. You stayed on the bottom. Did you know that he was trying to pull that?
Yeah, because that's one of my favorite moves to pull, guys. So yeah, for sure. I mean, it's that's the tricky part to this aero package is you've got to be patient, and even when you see guys do things like that, you can't jump on their move. You're still in control of your own vehicle, and with the turn coming up, if I was stuck on the outside, everybody would have went with him. So it was just kind of hold my ground. If they get to my outside, I just hold off the best I can, and is what it is. But you open up the inside and it's over. So there was no chance of me doing that.
Absolutely. Well, an experience driven Travis Manning here tonight, going down the back straightaway, sealing that victory for himself. Look, we got a special guest in the booth tonight. That is Dallas Seward. Jay is having a little bit of voice issues right now by how crazy that race was turning out there at the end. So I'm going to hand it over to Dallas. He'll hand it back to me, and then we'll close this out.
Travis, I mean, it's always a pleasure watching you race. You are one of the most fun drivers I have ever seen on a racetrack. It is. I know when you're in a race that if I just watch you, you're so insightful in everything that you do. I'm very convinced at this point that you could block out an entire Walmart parking lot. You had that truck so wide at every point when Hill was trying to catch you, and then obviously when he finally got to your inside and made them, or outside, I don't remember which one it was, but got around you. Did you know at that point it was over until that caution came out?
Yeah, and that was really the goal. Was just holding him off as long as I could. If I could hold him up just a couple laps, maybe I can get lucky and he'd hurt his tires a little bit, or just something to maybe get him to make a mistake. Because at that point, I'm just going to go down swinging, and if I wreck myself in the process, I accepted that fate. So it's just one of those things where you've got to accept it and say, look, if I want to win, I've got to try, and I don't want to just roll over and give it to him. I try, and I know Chris will race me clean, and it was it worked till it didn't, I guess.
No, it was so much fun watching. I've decided to take this one in the broadcast booth, and I'm glad I did that. The finish was so much fun to watch. You had 6 trucks underneath a blanket. Anything else in the truck needed for the long run that you think you could have done differently?
I needed a lot of front drive. It was especially on those long runs, it was pushing really bad, and I don't know where I've missed it, but hopefully by tomorrow we get it figured out, and thanks to Steven and everyone who pulled this series together, because that was the whole idea of this, is we can get our truck straightened out for the RTP stuff. So yeah, just a little bit more forward drive. In traffic, the truck's really good, but clean air, and it definitely loses a little bit of handle as it goes.
Well, I saw that you didn't qualify, and even then, I think you were my pick tonight. I know when Travis Manning's on the track that he's going to be at the front eventually. Congratulations on the win. I'm really glad that SK was able to put this together for you guys, and I wish you luck in the rest of your road to pro this season.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And just shout out Bruise and Q's on the truck, LA Tyler Esports Team Setup Shop. Big shout out to all of them, and thank them for riding along with me this year.
I think Tom was going to do that. That's about good for that. You know how this goes already.
Look, you did a great job, Travis. Fantastic job on track tonight. Congratulations on your win. And Travis, I'm sure we will, but I'm going to say it anyways. We hope to see you in the next one.
I hope so too. Yep. Catch you guys soon.